Hey guys, M13 here, and this is going to be a very slow, non-scenic video as I'm walking two of my dogs. I'm about to run over the black one. I've actually ran over all three of my dogs once, like once each. And the reason it's only once is generally after you run over a dog once, they don't let themselves be run over again. Although this one's trying hard to be the exception to the rule. Yeah, this is I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. I should just look at the clock. It's 6:28, so let's keep this down to like 5 minutes. Title of the video is Svengalie. Svengalie, for those of you that don't know him or have never heard of him, he's the second most subscribed biker vlogger on YouTube, second only to me. I met him just through YouTube a few years ago. He had a job that paid a lot, and he was a generous guy who liked to spend his money. And he, on a whim, flew out to Taiwan, and he did a tour with me around the island, and he paid for everything, and we got along really well. And then he invited me to come back to visit him in England, so he paid for that as well, and then we cruised around England on. He rented a sports bike for me. I think it was probably like an R6. I don't remember. Anyways, and I have videos with him. I have a UK series, which is one of my most popular series, and I need to put it into a playlist. I need to organize it for people. It's and that's when I was in England, hanging around with Svengalie. And more recently, we had a falling out about, I don't know, 2 months ago or something, maybe 2-3 months ago. The short of it was, because I know people are going to ask, I was getting hacked through him. It wasn't him. It was someone else using his passwords to like access my site or whatever, and it happened more than once, and like the second or third time it was happening, I'm like, come on, man, like you're a computer programmer, and you can't, stop this. I'm like, thanks a lot. And he got angry at me because he's helped me out a lot in the past, and to him I seemed ungrateful. But I wasn't very angry. I don't know. He's been having problems for the last maybe 2 years. He's been having a lot of difficulties in his life. So he was understandably stressed at the time. But recently, we actually started the making up process a few weeks ago. I phoned him maybe 3 weeks ago, and he phoned me back and said, "Oh, you called." So that was like a start. And then just a week ago, just like 7 days ago, I sent him some money out of the blue, and I said to him, I know that your finances aren't as good now as they used to be, and I had a great time in England while I was there, so I thought I'd pay you back for the plane ticket. And I didn't send him the whole plane ticket. I couldn't afford that, but I was going to send him like $100 here, $200, just $100 there until I, paid it off. And yeah, so a week ago I sent him the money, and then 3 days ago I think he passed away. So, and he when I sent him the money, I just sent him the money. I didn't tell him I was sending it. I just sent it him, and then he responded with thanks. That was out of the blue. It wasn't necessary, but I appreciate it because I've been struggling lately. That's pretty much word for word what he wrote back to me, and then that was it. He says I didn't need to, but he appreciates it nonetheless, and it'll help him out. But it didn't help enough because yeah. So that's it. I wanted to make this video for a couple of reasons. Mainly, partially because I just want to say goodbye, and partially because I'm going to be if I didn't make the video, I'd be getting non-stop people sending me messages about it because everyone knew we were friends, and I don't want to read 50 comments or 50 messages in my inbox telling me something I already know. You guys are so silly. They saw another dog, so they started getting like worked up, excited, and then Xiaomei bit Babao. So yeah, the most tragic thing about this situation is the fact that he has 2 children. He has like I don't know the ages. I'm roughly 10-year-old daughter, maybe 9-year-old daughter, and a 7-year-old son. Rough guess. So that's always the worst thing. Yeah, so I wanted to make this so people wouldn't be constantly messaging me, telling me, and I wanted to say goodbye. And I actually thought I shouldn't enable ads on this video because it's not something that I should be trying to profit off of. But then I thought, well, I know Sven fairly well, believe it or not, and we practically lived together for over a month. We were together like 24/7 because when he was here, we traveled around for 2-3 weeks, and we were together nonstop. And then I went to England, and then we were together for another 2-3 weeks, probably like 3 weeks. So it's garbage time, so everyone's got the garbage out, and I'm gonna get trapped by the truck. I'll move over. Oh, this sucks. Let's go around. Xiaomei. Where's the other dog? Xiaomei, lai. Yeah, but Sven loved YouTube and making money through YouTube, and he was, he didn't make as much as me, obviously, but he was even more into it than me because he was always thinking of different ways. He was a businessman, but plain and simple, and you can see some of his videos have like links to Amazon, and he gets a percentage off of that, and he had sponsorship from different companies that were like. He's the one that actually gave me the idea to do it. He was doing it before me. So, with him in mind, I'm going to leave the ads on. And, yeah.